permanently die. We get to think of life as an inexhaustible well, where everything happens only a certain number of times, and a very small number, really. How many more times will you remember a certain afternoon of your childhood? Some afternoon is so deeply a part of your being, that you can't even conceive your life 5 times more. Perhaps not even that. How many more times will you actually realize? Perhaps 20. And yet, it all seems ludicrous. Are you lost?
Alright. Not live from first hill. It is in fact Saturday night, or Sunday morning. I'm not going to get into particular space. 2:09 a.m. I'd say about time to start the show. Yes, I'm back with my stupid fucking fucker with can't lose hair. On actually, it has been named, and we'll get to that in a moment. I'll get to it now. The name of this show. God. Sonicroadkillofthegodz. 52 Brownie. I'm assuming that is a strong title. Sorry, if it is a strong title or a band title, band name, I couldn't find it on the internet. If it is a request for the opening poster, an entry to that contest, that is still available, but you're going to have to be more specific if it is an entry into the glue gun contest. Sonicroadkillofthegodz. If that is somehow something you would find to use with it, please elaborate. Otherwise, it clearly was a name for the show, and I have named it that. And there is merch, as promised. Sonicroadkillofthegodz t-shirt. You can have the slightly out-of-focus postmodern design, or the, I think, slightly more, but hey, it was still wet. Slightly, we'll call this flatter design. You can have your choice, 53 Barney. Thank you for your comment, as cryptic as it is. Anyone else can have these shirts for, let's say, $4. Another person who, another viewer, who had a comment, and he requested Immortal Technique, which I have played on the show before, and I will play Immortal Technique a little bit later in the show. Thank you for your comment, and they actually requested I link to their videos, which I will do if you haven't looked in the See More section in the description. You'll find it's actually sometimes more interesting than the show itself. I tend to put lots of links and things like that. So assuming their links are not spam, I will probably link those. As usual, there will be the bonus clip. I may as well mention that, which is usually me embarrassing myself with a guitar. Last week, not too many viewers. Do I have to do an Avril Lavigne cover every week? Also, I guess just some general purpose notes on the show. The show has been blocked in Germany. So sorry, Germans, you can't watch this show. Shout out to Reddit in general. I got a lot of views on this channel in the last couple weeks from Reddit. A lot of dislikes. Which I'm assuming are all the Redditors, because I don't think anyone on YouTube uses this dislike. I don't think anyone even knows it's there, but Redditors do. They use that system. Anyway, shout out to Reddit. What's up? finally someone commented in an episode, I mentioned that someone was not Punk, a record that I was playing, implying that everything that came before, including, for instance, Devo, was Punk. And did I intend to do that? Yes. Yes, in fact I did. So, there you go. So thanks for that comment. I think I'm going to... That was in still, but I'm going to have to cut it out. Lost-neurosis off of Enemy of the Sun. And coming up next, I am going to play Murderess. Give another shout out to Aborted Society Records. I think it's probably the only record of theirs that I own that I have. No, that's not true, actually. Well, there's more to come. But I haven't played this record yet. It is 45 bars per minute. Rob had an article in Maximum Rock and Roll not too long ago. I'm sorry, not an article. It was an interview with Matt Brownie, who had records on the global. This is the newest issue of Maximum Rock and Roll. Sorry, I'm looking at it to be showing it. If you don't read Maximum Rock and Roll, I'm sure you know about it. If you don't read it, besides this vintage icon, a lot of it's really in club. I don't know. I feel like if you don't know every movie band that's ever existed, you're an asshole. I don't know. But I subscribe to it. Look through it. Look at it. I recommend you do the same. Support independent media, whatever. So this book I mentioned before in the last episode, a lot of things I was just seeing in here. One thing I wanted to mention about it is, and I'm pretty sure I'd have to go through it again, I'm pretty sure there is not one link in this entire thing. Blake, shout out to Blake. Just shout out to Blake. Magazine, shout out to that up with the copyright, which is also 45 RPM. I just did that. Fuck. Man. I never liked that transition to that song. Alright. Alright, I guess I'm gonna do this is Brownie. This rat is not for sale. She is officially part of our family. She's a part of our family. Maybe. Sometimes we can't tell if she's herself or we mixed her up with someone else. A lot of hooded rats. All still available, except Brownie. So we're going to do 99-cent record, which is a new feature on this show. And this one is Beauty and the Beast by the Go-Go's. Kind of the whole idea of... I'll just start it. On the wrong side. Sorry. The whole idea with this segment, 99-cent record, is I find these records in the bins and I see them over and over and over, and they're often like $1. This one was $1. And I look at them and I think, you know, people are buying these songs on YouTube, on iTunes, for 99 cents each. I look through sealed, we got the beat, that's probably one you would download. This song kind of lays out, but that riff is kind of cool. I wouldn't download it by itself, but the point being, you get the whole album. I haven't lost the rat on my lap yet. So you get, you know, I don't know if I would download a song just for that riff. The song kind of stays into Belinda Carlisle adult contemporary bill. But this is the song I did want to play. Lust to Love, which if you're search it. If you downloaded it on iTunes, you were probably looking for an Iggy Pop song. Lust to Love is the name of this go-go song that I'm about to play. I don't know. There are hits on this song, on this album, and there are ones you might not know. I didn't know this one. I know it now, and I like it. I have to do this though. I love every kind of rat. I think I'm going to go into the reading segment. Not quite book club, but I got a flyer the other day from people picketing outside Hotel Mac in solidarity of some changes at Hotel Frank in San Francisco, and let me grab that. Say what I want to say about this. But of course I don't have All right. You know, the socialists and the wobblies, and, you know, the ones with the ponytails and the buttons at all the protests trying to sell you their papers. I know people's feelings about that, but I really feel that that has a place in a part of the anarchist punk rock community. What I feel it's all a community. And especially, I think, the wobblies, the IWW, how many union halls have punk shows taken place in for decades, all across, you know, everywhere. So I feel like, I don't know, maybe punks take that for granted. Anyway, now this pamphlet, this flyer that they hand out a lot at a lot of places, I think it's stupid. I think, you know, and it's not because I love rats, every kind of rat, but seriously, I think, you know, a rat, shame on rats. Like, what is this, 1952? I mean, I understand, yeah, it's the same struggle. The man wants to beat down the workers, and the workers want their rights. But, you know, the language goes very dry and generic, and it doesn't say anything. So, I say, fuck this flyer. If you're in a union and your union is passing out this ancient, outdated thing, get them to do something different. And I am going to read at least part of this flyer. This is the reading portion of this show that was handed to me because it's interesting, it's informative, it tells me what exactly is going on, and it's pretty small. I mean, it's just on a quarter-page piece of paper. Seattle says no to union busting. The Seattle Solidarity Network, all right, we'll hold it up, is standing strong with the workers at Hotel Frank in San Francisco. Hotel Frank was auctioned off in foreclosure and sale in May 2010 by Wells Fargo Bank. The bank then sold the hotel to a financial speculator called AEW Capital. Sorry. The hotel is now managed by Providence, which also owns Hotel Mac. Since the foreclosure sale, Providence has refused to recognize the 4-decade-old contract with Unite Here Local 2, refused to continue paying for the medical coverage and into pensions, forced everybody to work an extra half-hour per day for free, well, etc. Did a bunch of crappy shit. They give you a phone number to call. That's the other thing. This flyer, it never has any contact information or any action that they want you to take. Yes, they're standing outside picketing. I'm the one person who actually takes the flyer that they hand you, and then they hand you this, and it doesn't even tell you what they want from you, except to not support the business, which you know, because they're picketers. In any language, anywhere in the world, you don't even have to take the flyer, you know. They don't want you to support that business because they're picketing it. But they don't tell you what else you could do. This one tells you, Providence and hotel people you can call, you know, how you can take more action. Take action. And I think that's awesome. So I will put some of this contact information in the thing. This song, you may remember the lyrics cover of in the opening credits for this, for Rich Girls, MTV reality show about Tommy Hilfiger's daughter, or you may not, if you don't. Good for you. Unfortunately, I do. Alright, so this track, it's not quite a 99-cent record, but I don't know, it turns up in punk bins a lot. I think it's mostly okay. Mostly okay. This particular track, okay, fuck it, I'm not playing that one. Going completely the other way. Okay, if this is like the worst band in the world, why has this song been stuck in my head? Jesus fuck, since 1998. Alright, I am gonna play it. I want to talk about loving vegan hut. In the ID, I spent some time in the ID today, in the CD and the ID. Y'all know first kill is my first love, but sometimes you gotta check other things out. I went out there. Loving vegan hut. I think I'm gonna try a new thing. I'm gonna post sort of a fuller review as a sub-clip that you can click on if you want to. But for now, let's just say food's awesome, people are awesome. Yeah. Ripping over rep is also a regular feature on this show. If I don't say blood tag, I'm just going to show that. The mystery photograph. Name, oh, okay, contest. Name that guy. This would be from the back page of my own zine, now some years old. I made a reprint it. I have my reasons why that might be worth doing. I think I'm going to close out with a shout out. Oh, no, I'm not. I hate this song forever now. What was I thinking? Alright, as promised, immortal technique. I tend to bury the rap late in the episodes. I think I do the shout outs now. Shout out to Single Going Steady. Shout out to The Hideout. Shout out to Beer Project.
I'm crooked and impossible, like I was born with a hole in my heart. You're an obstacle. I love the
I'll be giving shout outs to the Border Society of the Beer Project. Also, shout out to Beer Project. Shout out to SeattlePunk.org. Every week. Shout out to Club M.
Focused on my economic situation. I'm like the little kids with
if I can just give sort of
trash.
A lot of people talk about
a lot of niggas drop
how far it is and how far out there. I don't think that's the problem. I think funny God posting about
to kill you for cash, but never raise the gun.
The problem is Metro. Let us do something about Metro. Let's live in a city where our buses run like Russ all the time, cheaply and all the time. Snake Nest, Black Lives, Fusion Cafe, Hollow Earth Radio, East of State, R.I.P. maybe Jeff,
spreading like a virus, running red but out of control. So if I should ever fall and get caught in a hustle, let them know that I died while I fought in the struggle. From the hood rats to rich kids lost in the bubble, spray painted on the streets, headed in subway tunnels. Write it down and remember that we never gave in. The mind of a child, where the revolution begins. So every solution has never been to look at yourself. How is it that you expect to find it anywhere else? Someone check me in the streets, back on the highline. These stripes that get you light.
That's the short cut in my family. My daughter loves technique.
Stuck on the side of pencil.
Why are you not all in?
Emptiness is what leads to death when it comes to
that out.
Not the inmates scheming to fuck you. Trying to fight the system from inside, eventually corrupt you. But that's what you get when you put a corporation above you. And it's the people that love you that seem to hurt you the most. Sometimes when they die, you find yourself cursing they ghost. But you make success, nobody delivers your faith. Sometimes you're giving you taste. These prehistoric vertebrates crawled out of the lake. And that's the truth about life. What to do with the ghetto in your car, rims in your ice. Because even though we survive,
This week, I will actually have some bonus content for the subscribers, as promised. If you are not a subscriber, it's not too late to sign up for that. Get some bonus content. And we put the advantage this week. I'm not for week band, but that's coming.
Addicted to greed, speaking a girl, purposefully losing the seed, and to be bound to the destiny we used to deceive.
Next week, I'll be talking about remastering. What does that mean? What is it? A good thing or a bad thing? I'll talk well. It doesn't have to be that we talk about that.
Revolution begins. Revolution has never been to look at yourself. How is it that you expect to find it anywhere else? I wonder, don't believe in itself. But then I saw the way they portray us to everyone else. They cursed us. The only see the worst in ourselves. Fly to the back the whole time. We were hurting ourselves. I wonder, don't believe in itself. But then I saw the way they portray us to everyone else. They cursed us. The only see the worst in ourselves. Fly to the back the whole time. We were hurting ourselves.
Okay. As usual, this will either be the highlight of the show, or it will totally suck balls. We'll see. Okay. How many times are we going to hit that? Yeah. Thank you for watching.